Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Hello, my name is Dee Dee. It's nice to meet you. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming by. So in today's video, I'm going to do a try-on haul of some of the recent Shop Miss A items that I found. So I figured I would go ahead and just try them on camera, give you guys my first impressions. Also let you know whether or not I do like it. Some of these are new to me where I've never tried them, and some of them I have had. So what I did is things that I don't have to complete a full face, I just implemented with some of the other older items that I had from Shop Miss A that maybe I haven't used in quite some time. And then I also implemented a couple Dollar Tree items since they are similar in price. Most of the items at Shop Miss A are $1. And I wanted to just kind of give you my thoughts on them and all of that. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by using this Wet n Wild in the color Rule, which is 956A. This was a gift for my birthday from my friend here on YouTube, Beth from Little Betsy _79. It is a lip balm, really pretty soft tint. It looks really deep in there, but on the lips, it's just really soft, really pretty. So I'm just going to put some of that. I have been enjoying those for lip balms and all of that. I do want to try them later on as like cheek colors because I think that would be really pretty. They have that kind of consistency that I think they would be really, really nice. AOA Studio Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer. And this is what it looks like. It was $1. Like this. It does squeeze out a lot, and it could just be the pressure. So I'll put that. I got about this much, and I'm going to see if that will be a decent amount. Gonna get a little bit more for my forehead. It does feel kind of tacky, but not like in a bad way. I did go ahead and just do my brows off camera because I didn't have a new brow product, and so I just used my Pure Cosmetics. I am finally about done with this product. AOA UHD Primer Spray. This is from there as well, was $1. I like that just for extra priming because I do have dry skin, so I like to add a little bit of extra. The AOA Studio Buildable Foundations, these are in 0.64 fluid ounces. I got 302 Fair Ivory and 303 Buff. I don't know what shade I'm going to actually be in. One is more on the pinky side but deeper. The other one's more on the yellow side. We're going to start with the 302. Neither one of these may work for me. I'm going to try it and see because you just never know. And it does have a dropper, so I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm just going to drop it on my skin. If these don't work, they're affordable enough that I can definitely pass them on. I'm sure somebody probably won't want this if I'm putting my face on it. Probably would have been better just to drop it onto my hand. Studio sponge that I got. This one is kind of in that unique shape. And I will say, I have a ton of sponges from Shop Miss A. This is one of the hardest ones that I've ever tried. It's not hard in the sense that it's completely hard, but it's the hardest one. All of the Shop Miss A sponges that I have are all super soft. The AOA Studio sponges, they're all super soft all the time. And for some, even after wetting them before and after, but this one, it kind of feels like the initial one that I got from Dollar Tree years ago. And why I didn't like the sponge at Dollar Tree initially, because this is exactly how it felt. And it didn't get that much softer when you wet it. And that's kind of what happened with this. I mean, it's soft, but it's not the softest I've seen their sponges, if that makes sense. So from what I can tell, it is a little bit dark, which is weird because that's Fair Ivory. So I probably don't need to go up to the other shade. I'm not sure. But overall, from what I put, which wasn't a whole lot, coverage seems nice. It's setting on my skin nicely. It doesn't seem to be adhering to any of my dry patches. I do have a lot of blemishes on my chin right now. Chin's a little bit more broken out. We're going to add a little bit more and we're going to just see how that goes. Let me say that this is not a full coverage foundation, but it is buildable like it says. Let me just say that the AOA Studio has a lot of awesome sponges. From this so far, I would definitely say that pass on this shape and get any of the other ones that are not this shape. This one here, which is a friend gave me for my birthday from Beth. This is from Beth as well. These ones right here, no complaints. These are some of my favorites. The Wonder Blenders in the AOA Studio, the Paul ones. Any of those you will love. This is not a Paul one. This is just the original AOA Studio. This is what we're looking like. It is looking a little yellow, and this is the lightest color. We try later on mixing the two. Recommendation for this and the concealer I'm about to use from my friend Nona. So thank you, Nona. I do like that one so far. We're going to see how it wears on the skin. The next thing that I'm going to do is, before I go ahead and put concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use, now I did get two different kind of correcting things in concealer. So I got this one from Amuse, and it has your yellow, your pink, and then all your concealer shades. But I also got this one from the brand Second Love, I believe. Obviously, you know, it is cheaper. So I'm going to hold off on this one for now, since I do have other concealers I want to try. And we're going to try this in another video at another time. I'm just going to take this one. I'm going to use my ring finger. It does feel very, very creamy. And I'm going to gently tap that on under my eye. You guys know that I struggle with very, very dark circles. And I do want to let you know in advance, this may be a longer video this time. I have typically been trying not to make long videos for you know, the courtesy of my subscribers. But sometimes I do want to just try on products with you guys. So hopefully you don't mind. Those of you that don't mind, I'm sure will watch. And those that don't, I understand. So I'm going to use, for now, I'm going to take, this is the Moda. It's one of those like, looks like Artiste brushes. I'm going to just gently take that and just like rub it in just a little bit without trying to take off product. This is a new product, new brush to me, and I haven't used it, so I just wanted to give it a try. And sometimes with these kind of thinner products that are not so emollient, you have to kind of press it in versus rubbing it away, because then you lose all the product. So that did rub in. I would say that the coverage isn't so great. A little bit more of that corrector cream. That onto the eyes and just see if it sets it a little bit better. I know sometimes with sponges it does pick up more product than a brush would. I love the pointed tip. It is very, very soft. I blended out really, really nicely. I would definitely say this is a must. It's so squishy, so soft. It blended in it really, really nicely. So I would definitely say pass on this shape. Definitely get the mini. They do come 1 to a pack, and they are $1. I'm definitely going to be ordering more of these minis. It was okay. I wouldn't say that it's the best. I wouldn't say it's the worst. You do have to apply quite a bit of product, but I'm going to continue. You could tell that it did not cover my under eyes completely, which is fine. We're just going to add some concealer, so this is okay. I will continue using it and let you guys know what I think overall. Alright, so I did get these two AOA Studio liquid concealers in light ivory and fair ivory. Right there, they're the Paw Paw ones. And honestly, I swatched both, do a little bit of both. And we're just going to conceal these areas here and my under eyes. And I'm going to dab it under the eye, and then we're going to go in with that beauty blender. And we're going, that little mini, and we're going to just blend them in. Just like that. So yeah, these are good matches for me, I'd have to say. The foundation I need to play with a little bit more because I may be able to mix the two and get like the perfect shade. And that concealer blended in really, really nicely. It looks really, really good. And the biggest thing for me is my under eyes because they're so dry that at times I'm just like, can it work? So yeah, so far I like that. Another recommendation from my friend Nona here on YouTube. Her channel is My So-Called Life 1977. If you are not subscribed to her, definitely go check her out because she does a ton of Shop Miss A hauls and affordable other makeup hauls, and a lot of these products I have purchased because of her. So definitely check her out. I will link her down below for you guys, just in case you are not familiar with her. I'm going to take that same mini and I'm just going to use the back side and just press in this concealer. Wow, that did a really, really good job. So far, I think that might be my favorite thing. Now I'm going to go in with the AOA Studio Perfect powder. We're going to go under the eyes and the face. This is in the 022 Soft Light. And there it is right there. This is a good powder. You guys know that I've been trying to finish up my Maybelline. I'm very, very close to being done. I'm just so over that one already. When you are panning products, after a while you do get tired of them, and that one I'm very tired of. It's one of the oldest powders in my collection, and I've had it for so long, and I'll be so glad to be done with it. So that was nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. Is a powder brush, Equate powder brush from Walmart. This was like $5.97. Look how big that is. Very nice. I don't need brushes and I pick this up and stuff. It's because I want to try it so I can let you guys know if it's any good, because you guys, if you've been following me for a long time, I love sharing good finds with you guys. And if I think that I can find something that's affordable and that works just as good as something that's not super affordable, I'm going to let you guys know. And so that's why a lot of times I will try out things that I not need. Like this is one of them. I've been really, really happy with this brush. It was really my husband's idea for me to get it. He saw it. And then I was like, I don't need it. And he was like, no, you do need it. So yeah, and like I said, $5.97. I have this one here from Pierre that came in a recent grab bag, which you guys will see a video on. So this is the difference. And I would say, you know, it's going to be similar. The packaging's the same. This is just more frosted and it, you know, smaller. But I want to say this brush is like 20-something dollars, maybe even 30. And this was $7. And it's just as soft. No hairs have fallen out. I just love it. So if you find this at your local Walmart, definitely check it out. Again, the Equate powder brush, $5.97, and it'll be where your makeup and brushes and stuff like that are. This one that I got from the Dollar Tree, I don't think I used this with you guys on camera. This is the Hard Candy Matte Made in Heaven 1227. Like I said, I found this at the Dollar Tree. This is one of the items I found. And there's the bronzer and the blush. I have tried it, but I don't think I've tried it. I only tried it once, but I'm not sure if I did on camera for you guys. So I wanted to go ahead and do that with you guys here today. I'm not really a contour person. I'm more of a bronzing person. I just like to bronze my skin, make it look a little bit deeper and colored, you know, so I'm not so pale. Very light bronzer, so definitely if you're a lot deeper than me, you probably won't like it because it probably won't show up on your skin. I like that this is pointed because it can really just get in there. I know everybody does their bronzing differently. That is what they look like right there. So they're not bad swatches. They're very decent for $1. I wouldn't say that I would gravitate towards this if it was like in Walmart and I saw it, because I'm sure it'd probably be around $6 or something. But for $1, yeah, it did catch my eye. So I'm just going to take that blush. It's a really pretty blush, just kind of pop of pink. Very pretty. Gives you just like a pretty little flush of color to your cheeks. I like to add a little bit on my tip of my nose. It's a little tip I got from Emily Noel 83. And ever since I saw that video, I have not done it any different. Look how pretty. It just gives you that pretty flush of color. You can find that at your Dollar Tree. Definitely do. I wish they had more. There was only this one at that time, so I only got that one, but I definitely would have picked more. Very, very pretty. Everything so far is looking really, really good. I'm so happy. I did have an AOA Studio eye primer. I ended up having to toss it because when I went to use it, I had took the stopper out so I can get all the rest of the product out. But when I went to use it, it was just chunky and kind of dried out. Maybe the stopper, me taking out the stopper, dried it out. So then when I went to use it, it just wouldn't blend or anything on the lids. So unfortunately, I had a little bit of product left, but I had to put that in my empties because it was a no-go. And that's the other thing. With these products being so affordable, just keep in mind that it's a possibility that they will expire quicker than other things would. And the wet products, those are ones you want to try to use up, because with that experience I had on the setting spray, I hadn't had that for maybe a year. But I've had setting sprays I've had for many years and they were fine. So just keep those things in mind when you are purchasing these more affordable products. And that's not with everything, but it's with some things. Concealer works just as good as a primer. And I do like the AOA Studio eyeshadow primer. It is good. I just think that after I took the stopper to get the rest of the product, I might have ruined it. I'm not sure. It's a possibility. So yeah, we're just adding this, and then I did a recent eye look and I posted it on my Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely would love you to. My Instagram information will be in the description down below. And I recently, this weekend, did an eye look using this LA Colors Fab 4 palette. It's called Fab 4. And it just has these really pretty blues. So I'm going to try to do another look using that. I mean, kind of what I did that day. So we're just going to do that. And I may possibly go over with this LA Colors Ice Pigment Powder, also from the Dollar Tree, or this Amuse Twinkle. It is a like pressed glitter shade right there. That's also from Shop Messe. I've had both of these and I just have not even played in them. The LA Colors I haven't even used at all. The blue isn't super like rich as it is in the pan, but it's still pretty pigmented. Shade right here. And I'm going to take that pigment that I wanted to use. Like I said, I've never used this before. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. So I'm going to just take it and put it on top of that gold that I did. Wow, look how pretty that is. Definitely likes the finger. So I'm going to just continue to do that on both eyes. On the eyes, it's so pretty. I just feel like camera's not doing it justice. I love the way the look came out. I just added that brown and then some of that blue. I was going to do the shimmer blue, but I'm going to do that on the lower lashes just to get it so that I used every single color in that palette. I'm loving that foundation, that concealer, the powder on top. I'm loving all of it. So thank you so much, Nona. I hope this makes you feel so happy because she watches all of my videos and everything, and I love her recommendations. She has so many good recommendations. I'm nervous about me liking the product, so I want to let you know so far I'm loving it, so thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up. So I do not have a mascara from them or a liquid liner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go off camera and apply some mascara. I'm just going to use my Essence because that's the cheapest one I have, just to kind of keep it in the same value. The Essence is $4.99. I did go ahead and finish the rest of the eye mascara on as well off camera because it's not a Shop Miss A one. Concealer and the foundation, I think, by far are my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and take this brown shade in the palette right there, and then I'm going to take this blue one and just kind of go on top of that under the lash line. I really, really like everything. I love the way that came out, and it just shows that you can definitely get a nice base and a nice look with affordable products. I know the hard candy is hard to come by at the Dollar Trees, but they do have the LA Color blushes and highlighters that I recently showed you guys that I absolutely recommend and love. If you can get your hands on them, they always have something from LA Colors, and you will find one or a few that you absolutely love. So to finish off the video, this was a gift from my friend here on YouTube, Jessica, from Behind the Vanity. She gave me this in our Dollar Tree swap. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend all the colors together. It's probably going to be a little bit much for this look that I have today, but we're just going to go with it. Never used a highlighter from them, so I don't know how it's going to be. Wow. Blending those together definitely are unique. Probably not the highlighter I wanted to use for this, but nonetheless, it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys could see that right there, like that purple sheen. Look at that. So pretty. This is Sand Nudes, Wet and Wild as well. The other pout and towel that she sent me, this is in the color Towel. Pretty orange. Obviously, it doesn't come off super orange. It's more sheer. Too light for me. You could see, but that's okay. I can make it work just for a balm or something. And then I'm going to go in with the LA Colors lip gloss. This is the moisturizing lip gloss in the color Coral Crush. This was from Jessica in our Dollar Tree swap. Is the finished look, guys. I really loved everything. Really, really nice. I think that for affordable products, I think that these definitely outdid themselves. Again, the lip products are a little bit on the lighter side for me. I am very fair, but they did come off really pale. But that lip gloss just kind of set everything, gave me a little bit of color, but not too much. So overall, I really do like everything that I used. Check out Shop Miss A. I will leave the website link down below, as well as your local Dollar Tree. You can definitely find some great finds nowadays there. If you guys enjoyed this long video, if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your continued support. If you would enjoy more of these types of videos, please comment that down below. I'd really appreciate it. I really do enjoy just getting ready with you guys, trying on products, doing my makeup. So if that's something you would enjoy more of, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.